fuck me right in my ass. Got a blast! Oh no! Fuck.
Am I stupid? I must be stupid. I can't figure this shit out.
You alright, dog? Your hands are looking a little red. You want to talk about it?
In my last video, I discussed my desire to start trying new video games. So I closed my eyes, took one long scroll of my mouse through the Steam Marketplace, said fuck that, and just picked Resident Evil 2. I've never played the original, never played any game in the series, and know nothing about the story. But Resident Evil 3 is on the horizon, so I figured it'd be a fun test for me to see if I'd enjoy that game. It's kind of an odd choice for me because I don't like being scared, but at least when I'm forced to watch a scary movie, I can just avert my eyes, pretend like I'm watching, and nope out of the entire situation. But in a scary game, I am the situation. Averting my eyes, taking a convenient bathroom break, or punching the screen aren't viable solutions. Back when I was forced to play Slender Man, my strategy was actually to just run right at him and get the whole ordeal over with.
Kill me! Kill me!
Calling me a Resident Evil noob doesn't even quite do my ignorance justice. I went in completely blind. I knew nothing about how the game even played. Being completely ignorant about a game is pretty rare in today's world of information. Well before a game is ever released, we are bombarded with trailers, teasers, clips, oh my. And there's nothing wrong with that, it just means we typically have some inkling of how the game will be played. Ignorance is overwhelming, but also liberating. You're a blank slate. You play the game however you see fit. And what style did I utilize? The wrong style. Resident Evil 2 almost immediately slapped me in the face as I tried to approach the game like the only other zombie game I'd ever played, Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. And these two games are kinda different. Call of Duty Zombies, you run around like an insane person, wildly flailing your gun, wasting ammo, all while teabagging your teammates instead of reviving them. But Resident Evil is for sophisticated gentlemen. It's the complete antithesis to Black Ops Zombies. Where COD goes, here's a thunder gun, now go kill 100 zombies by pressing R1, Resident Evil says, hold up, here's a plastic arm, it may or may not be important. Teehee. After about an hour of repeatedly dying from what I'll term Ramboism, I realized I needed to adjust my strategy. First, ammo usage. Ammo is king. Ammo is the currency by which you are allowed to play the game. It doesn't help that these zombies won't fucking die. You kill them once, talk a little shit,
Goodbye.
and then before you know it, they're gnawing on your ankle and you are far from fine. And eventually, with all this zombie reviving, missing shots, and Ramboing, I found myself, this might shock you, without ammo. And when you can no longer fight the zombies, you have but one choice. Run.
Just chill. Just stop.
Playing Resident Evil tested my willpower. Picture this. You've made the trek across the dangerous labyrinth that is Raccoon City's police station. You're scared. You're confused. You juked 5 zombies to get here and managed to only get bit one time. But it was all worth it. Because you made it to your destination. You're one step closer to your goal. One step closer to the next stage. To beating the game. Just kidding, you went the wrong way.
Nope.
The game doesn't hold your hand at all. You're immediately dropped into a maze, given an abundance of clues, some more pertinent than others, and expected to figure it out. If you're the type of gamer like me who skips all the reading in a game and just tries to get into the hot action, this game is gonna remind you how hard life is for an illiterate chimp. Because solving the giant puzzle that is the police station requires attention to detail, patience, and Google. The game gives you a seemingly simple objective. Find 3 medallions. I mean, that's pretty easy. Do you know who you're dealing with, Capcom? I beat Spyro Ripto's Rage at age 5. I won the Super Bowl in Madden 2007, Madden 2008, and Madden 2009. Can we cut the kitty shit? Find 3 medallions? This is embarrassing. It'll take me 5 minutes.
3:28 a.m.
Kill me! Kill me!
These seemingly simple yet broad and lengthy objectives within the labyrinth lulled me into a strange comfortability, but this serves only to amplify the effect of my least favorite part, the jump scares. Because every time you open a door, turn a corner, you learn to expect the worst. In the beginning, I was untrained and unfamiliar with their tactics, and as a result, the jump scares really got me good.
Fuck!
But eventually you become numb. You develop a sixth sense to detect them and learn to expect them. It becomes a cheap parlor trick used to keep the kids entertained, eventually becoming a bit stale, redundant, and a joke. I started embracing the jump scares rather than fearing them. Shitty jokes replaced shrill squeals.
That's how I want to go.
This redundancy, however, is all part of the plan. Capcom wants you to become overconfident. They want you to become complacent because they have an ace in the hole, a trick up their sleeves to remind you who's daddy. Because when he comes, the fear is back. If you've played Resident Evil 2, you know exactly of whom I speak. The Iron Giant. The Steel Chad. Mr.
John C.
Mr. X is what makes this game so terrifying. From the moment he appears, he lives in your mind, occupying precious mental space with the endless chase, the cat and mouse game, the footsteps, all build like drums, echoing in the deep, like a nagging thought. And as you try and solve the puzzles and move through the map, his footsteps provide a sense of urgency, a looming fear, an iron dread.
What's up? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, climb that ladder? Oh, he's climbing the ladder.
And Mr. X continues to haunt you until the end of the game, where the only solution is a casual rocket launcher that drops from the sky. He is the star of the show, amplifying every aspect and mechanic of the game. I thoroughly enjoyed being terrified by him.
Dude, fuck off!
Resident Evil 2 was a pleasant surprise for me. As someone with so little experience in single-player games, at first it was overwhelming, as it took my weaknesses as a gamer, impatience, frustration, COD, and put them on full display. To maneuver my way through Resident Evil 2, I needed to change. The puzzles tested my intelligence, as I found myself often overthinking aspects and feeling like a complete moron more often than not.
Do it. Do the trick. Explode!
All in all, I thoroughly enjoyed my experience with Resident Evil 2. The story was mysterious and engaging. I laughed at Leon saying Jesus Christ 40 different times, felt betrayed when Ada turned out not to be an FBI agent who wears a dress and heels during the zombie apocalypse. I will definitely be playing Resident Evil 3, so look out for that. And in the meantime, enjoy.
Oh! Oh. He's right out there. Holy fuck. Shit.
That's, hey, that's the video. Do all those YouTube things, like smashing that subscribe button, smashing that like button, smashing that bell, and now, patron time. Manderson, you beautiful, beautiful soul. These nuts. Man from the Nam. Raboznik. Adam Lorenz. Rubbery Ruben, Tikachoy Blaukadaba, and Zachary Dow. Thank you, fellas or ladies. Love you. Peace.